Guys, it's JJ here, and today we'll be setting up a new home for my Leopard Gecko Gummy. Here I have a 2 feet wide aquarium tank, which was home to a pair of apistogrammas, who sadly passed away 2 weeks ago. So I wanted to use this space as a new home for Gummy. So these are what you'll need for a basic Leopard Gecko setup. You'll need 2 shelters, one to be in the warm zone where it's warmer, and one for where it's cooler. And you need a wet shelter for the leopard geckos to shed comfortably. And you need a water dish and some paper napkins. These are organic, which won't harm your geckos. And some people like to use a food dish, but I like to feed them by hand, so I won't need that. Setting up the enclosure is quite simple. First, you have to cover the floor with the paper towels. The reason I prefer paper towels over sand is because first, paper towels are cheap and easy to replace. So if you want to clean it up, you just have to replace a section. And also, when you use sand, the geckos tend to lick the floor around, and by licking the floor, they can actually eat some of the sand, and in a small enclosure like this, they can get ill because their stomachs could be clogged up by sand. So keep this in mind, and please use paper towels in your leopard gecko setups too. So you cover it up. Oh, and I also have a heating panel under the aquarium tank so that they're warm in the winter. And you just put in a shelter here. I have the hot spot here, so I put it one here, and in the cooler area I put another shelter, and I put the water dish here, so he can go and drink. Also, this is a wet shelter, so how this works is you pour in some water on the top, and then this is ceramic, so when the water seeps into the other micro pores in this shelter, the entire shelter becomes wet, and it becomes a perfect damp place for the leopard geckos to shed. So I'll put it right here so I can see him shedding. Oh, and also he can climb up here and drink water from here too. And maybe I could put in some driftwood, some cork tubes. Oh, I don't think I have one, so that's all, and I'll move in my leopard gecko. Want to be gentle when you handle these creatures. They don't hate human hand, but they don't especially like to be touched. So you have to be soft and gentle. They could cut off their tails, so you have to be calm in your grip. Go inside, go inside. This is your new home. When they go into their new enclosures, they like to lick because I think they have their sensory organs on their tongue. See him? He's looking to smell his surroundings. Well then, oh, and I also added this cork tube for him to play in. So I think that's all for today, and if you enjoyed the video, please click subscribe, and bye!